Imagine walking into the airport with your favorite carry-on, laptop, headphones, and travel-size shampoo, only to be told you can't take that. Not because of a random security screening, not because of airline rules, but because former President Donald Trump is back in the headlines with new policies that will shake the foundation of how we travel. What you pack, how much you carry, and even who checks your bag might be about to change forever. In a shocking and highly controversial move, Trump has proposed a new set of carry-on policies that critics are calling extreme, disruptive, and discriminatory. These policies aren't just tweaks, they're sweeping changes that would affect every single traveler stepping foot in a U.S. airport. And the most unbelievable part? They're gaining traction. These policies could turn your next flight into something you might not even recognize anymore. Are you a frequent flyer? You're a target. A tech lover? Watch your gear get confiscated. Traveling with cultural or religious items? You better pray it fits the new profile. From mandatory biometric baggage checks to banning entire product categories, nothing is off limits. And wait until you hear about the Patriot baggage declaration. Yes, that's real. This isn't just travel news. It's political warfare at 35,000 feet. By the end of this video, you'll either be deleting your travel apps or picking a side in one of the most heated national debates of the year. Policy 1. The tech visibility mandate under Trump's proposed carry-on rules. All electronic devices larger than a smartphone must be packed in transparent cases for immediate inspection. But here's the twist. Not by TSA agents, but by newly introduced federal tech monitors installed at every domestic checkpoint. Justification? National security. Devices affected? Laptops, tablets, gaming consoles, even advanced cameras. If your device isn't in a clear case with a visible serial number, get ready for a $500 fine or forced cargo check. Critics call this the clear bag chaos. Civil rights groups warn it's not about safety anymore. It's about surveillance and control. And the hypocrisy? Private jets and VIPs are exempt, while you break down your gear for Big Brother. The elite fly unchecked overhead. Policy 2. The America First product ban. This one's both nationalistic and terrifyingly xenophobic. Trump's plan would ban carry-on items made in countries labeled as U.S. adversaries, like China, Russia, Iran, Venezuela, and more. That includes smartphones made in China, cosmetics with foreign materials, tech accessories like chargers and headphones. You either check them in or leave them behind. Supporters say it's about economic independence. Critics argue it punishes ordinary travelers. A new Trump task force under Homeland Security would maintain a monthly approved list. Travelers must check before every flight. Worse still, it paves the way for racial profiling. The origin of your belongings could be used to infer your identity, beliefs, or politics. And don't think it ends at airports. Trump hinted the same model could apply to schools, hospitals, even public buildings. Policy 3. The carry-on weight redistribution tax. Perhaps the most class-dividing proposal yet. Trump wants to introduce a weight redistribution tax. Here's how it works. You get 15 pounds of free carry-on every pound beyond that. $10 per pound. A 25-pound bag, you pay $100 in excess taxes. And no, this doesn't replace airline bag fees. It's in addition to them. Exempt first class and business travelers. Critics are calling this the luxury loophole. This policy would slow boarding, spark arguments over scales, and hurt middle-class travelers. Policy 4. The Patriot baggage declaration. Now, it gets deeply invasive. Trump proposes that every U.S. citizen must sign a Patriot baggage declaration. This form affirms that everything in your carry-on reflects American values, is for lawful intent, serves non-hostile purposes. Refuse to sign, you don't fly. Worse, signing the form also consents to post-flight inspections. You can be tracked, flagged, or interrogated based on what you pack. And foreign travelers, they fill out a different version that screens for ideological affiliations. Civil liberties groups are already preparing lawsuits, but Trump's base calls this long overdue. This could target religious items like a Quran, a foreign novel, or a Che Guevara t-shirt. Policy 5. Biometric baggage match. Perhaps the most dystopian of all. Trump's proposal introduces a mandatory biometric baggage match system. Every item in your carry-on must be registered to your face, fingerprint, voice, print. The goal: to prevent people from carrying items for others or smuggling ideologies. AI scanners would inspect bags across multiple checkpoints, and your biometric data stored in a federal database indefinitely. No opt-out. This system is powered by a private contractor with ties to Trump's business empire, and all U.S. airports must comply within 18 months. Critics say it's China-level surveillance. It opens the door to false flags, data leaks, and government overreach. But Trump insists it will make airports faster, safer, and more patriotic. So how could this become law? All of this hinges on the National Air Reform Act (NAR), a legislative package being pushed by Trump-aligned lawmakers. If passed, NAR would give the executive branch control over TSA, DHS, and FAA, bypassing traditional regulation, all under the guise of national security. Final thoughts. Freedom versus fear. These policies could reshape how we fly, what we carry, and how we're watched. And it all starts with one question: what's in your bag? Because under this vision of America, your luggage isn't just personal property, it's political proof.